אילן, שמע, אני מסטרים עכשיו וזה מראה מסך שחור, אחי.
כי אתה צריך לשים, תראה סרטון של איך עושים סטרים.
מה זאת אומרת, אחי?
אתה צריך לשים ווינדוס ושזה מרצים לך לפורטנייט. בהגדרות.
אבל מאיפה, כאילו, בווינדו פרוג'קטור? מה זה?
יש לך כאלה פלוס. אני לא יודע בגרות איך, אחי, אני לא יכול לדבר לך.
רגע, פלוס רק תלמתי, שנייה, פלוס מה אני עושה? יש סווייפ, סלייד פינגר, פייט טו קולר, למה וייפ? משהו כזה.
שתקר ביוטיוב.
סם מכר. בן שרמוט. בת זונה. Stream FORTNITE with PC on OBS kusamuk.
Hey guys, Swasix here, and I'm bringing you a tutorial today on how to stream FORTNITE. A lot of people are having issues around my camera. Will be this basically, and I'm currently using it to record, so please don't mind the fact that it's recording itself over and over and over again in the background. What you want to do is you want to click the service Twitch here. You can do YouTube gaming, Mixer, all that sort of stuff. You can do anything. So choose the service you're going to use, the server, so the closest server to you, me being London because I'm from England. I don't think there's any like north. Yeah, that's the only one in the UK. So dashboard on the. You'll go to your settings, scroll down, and you'll see your stream key here, and you click it, and you'll be able to.
What is going on, guys? It's Punching here. Viewers, your internet is. Agree, press next, and install and OK. Stream tab found here on the left side. We're going to start off by going into the specific options to make sure that your tutorial going to be live streaming to Twitch or YouTube. Again, I'm going to be providing both settings. What we're going to do is start off with make stream channel dashboard button. Now up here, what we need to do is, if you wish to look back on them, I personally have Twitch inside of. Once you hit copy, go in, show this key to anyone else, hit the eye on back to the front on the key, hit copy, and press apply, and then press OK. Now for Twitch, that's your Twitch account. Inside of here, you need to go to the channel section, and you need to make sure that live streaming is enabled in your account. You might have to link a mobile phone number. If you do, then just go through that and make sure that live streaming is enabled. Once done inside of there, you can go to the live streaming tab found here. Now once you're inside your live streaming tab, you have a lot of options available where you can do your title, description, you can also specific archive your videos unlisted to your channel if you wish to look back on them. I personally have that enabled. DVR, you can put that on if you would like to do so people can up. It's going to say stream name / key, hit reveal, copy that key. Again, do not show this to anyone. Go inside of OBS, go to settings, stream, service, set it to YouTube / YouTube gaming. Now inside of here, show the key and paste in that key inside of there. And then for the server, you can set it to the primary YouTube ingest server. If you're getting frame drops, try doing it to the backup one. But for the most part, you should be using the primary YouTube ingest server. Once you're done with that, press apply. You can also hide that key now and setting up our live stream and setting up OBS to record. Part completely set up. So what we're now going to be doing is going in and setting up our live stream and setting up OBS to record and live stream our games. So what we're going to be doing is heading into the settings tab here. We're going to be going over to the output folder. We're going to be setting output mode to advanced and streaming. This is the tab we're interested in. So with streaming, it's only going to allow you to output one audio track. So I'll go through that with you guys in a little bit, but just make sure it's set to 1. The encoder, this is a very important part. If you guys have the NVNC H.264 encoder, then you guys can follow follow the options on screen. If you're using X264 or there is a different encoder, on the right hand side of the screen now, I will put the corresponding settings you need to set for each encoder. I'm personally going to be using the MV&C one, but again, follow the right hand side of the screen if you're using X264 server encoding settings. We're going to have that checked just to make sure to be safe. We're going to rescale the output. I'm going to be streaming at 1080p. So if you guys want to stream at a lower resolution, make sure that you check rescale output. If you want to stream at 1080p or whatever native resolution you're at, which I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to be checking that. So for rate control, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going with CBR, which is a constant bitrate. It will throw out this bitrate constantly with .NET and run a quick speed test. And this will upload speed is we have a maximum limit of 20,000 for my upload because it was a 20 megabit upload. If you guys had 5 upload, you would have a limit of 5,000. So you want to take a mental note of that. So to get the best possible quality on Twitch, you need an upload of at least 6 here. I recommend you can max for the best. I'll be doing it for Twitch. 6,000. We're going to be setting the key encoding is not going to be checked, and B frames is going to be set to 10. Now, if you guys decide depending on what your upload speed is to 60, press the apply button, setting up our stream source to make sure we can actually see our game and hear our audio. To do that, what we're going to be doing is we're going to start off with the audio. Go to the mixer, which is found here. Do is issues recently with a display capture. Call it display capture, and this will record between these two or YouTube transform option and hit and just keep the name as game capture and press OK. We want to set this to capture any full screen application. I do not use multi-adapter compatibility because it's had issues. Is go to add and add a game capture. Name it whatever you like to name it. I personally just keep the name as game capture and press OK. We want to set this to capture any full screen application. I do not use multi-adapter compatibility because it's had issues recently with OBS, and I full screen application. Just keep the name as game capture and press OK. We want to set this to capture any full screen application. I do not use game capture both and press the close button. Then what you need to do is set your live streaming source. So what we want to do is go to add and add a game capture. Name it whatever you like to name it. I personally just keep the name as game capture and press OK. We want to set this to capture any full screen application. I do not use multi-adapter compatibility because it's had issues recently with OBS, and I just use capture cursor. Press OK, right click on it, go into the transform option and hit fit to screen. Now if you guys also want to set up a desktop, and I just use capture cursor. Press OK, right click on it, go into so have track 1 selected to name it. I personally just keep the name as game capture and press OK. We want to set this to capture any full screen application. I do not use multi-adapter compatibility because it's had issues recently with OBS, and I get to screen. Now if you guys also want to right click on it, go into the transform option with OBS, and I just use capture cursor. Press OK, right click on it, go into the transform option and hit fit to screen. Now, if you guys also cannot use multi-adapter compatibility because it's had issues recently. With OBS, and I just screen. Now if you guys also want to set up a desktop capture because you want to live stream your desktop or YouTube videos or anything like that, you can also add a display capture. Call it display capture, and this will record everything that you see on your monitor. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be capturing through the game capture. So once that's enabled there, we can go ahead and open up whatever game you want to do, whether that's for anything. We can corresponding platform. So for Twitch, what we need to do is we need out. What we're doing is we're going to be capturing through out. Gone to platform. So for Twitch, what we need to do the other launcher, for instance, say stop streaming again. Game you want to do the eyeball here. Like that. You can also add a display capture. Call it display capture, and that's through anything. streaming to whatever service you want to start streaming to. So hit the start streaming button and it will say stop streaming again. Depending on whether or not you decided to go with Twitch or YouTube, what you then need to do is go onto the corresponding platform. So for Twitch, what we need to do is
בלעים איזה לגים נודר. מה, אתה לא מבין את זה לגים, זה לא יהיה. Lagim. Mala, אחי. פצע ל 360. אין, לא יכולים להגיד ממני, אבל אפשר לעשות. תשמע, אתה לא מבין איזה קיל הבאתי בסטרים, נודר.
אפשר להיות את הקיל מאוד שהסטרים שם מאפן,
לא, לא, תראה, אבל ראית את זה?
לא, אני הולך לשעה.
תראה, אני עוד מעט מגיע לסולטי, תקשיב, אני עוד מעט מגיע לסולטי והבאתי שם קיל מטורף.
אני לא מתכוון להיות את זה, אני עכשיו לא באמת עשיתם, תשמע, בספר תורה, כל הזמן, תזכור את המילים שלי, אני לא באמת את התפריד הזה, בחיים.
רגע, אבל זיו, אתה, איך קוראים לזה, נו?
אמרתי לך שאתה חי בסוף, אמרת לי, אני יודע שבא בלגדים מדספל...
שמע רגע, אבל הגעת כבר לסולטי, אני רוצה שתגיע לסולטי.
אני לא
כנס רגע ליוטיוב, נו, אני חייב שאתה תראה את זה, נודר שזה עוד שנייה עובר.
שמור את זה.
כנס, אני לא יכול לשמור את זה, נו, כנס רגע.
שמור את זה.
יואו, איזה מוצץ, תראה איזה שנייה, נודר שזה עכשיו, זה בדיוק עכשיו משודר, נו.
ביי.
ביי. באלוהים איזה לייבים כוס אמא של כל מי שיש לו מחשב טוב יכול להספיק עליו. מה זה קסם?